Happy Friday. So this week I've been sharing some inspirational leadership stories because I think we all need a bit of inspiration at this time. And some of the people I've talked about are names you probably didn't know, and some that you did. So I wanted to wrap up this week to talk about Herb Kelleher. Now, Herb Kelleher was the co-founder of Southwest Airlines, and he was a chain-smoking, whiskey-drinking maverick with a wicked sense of humour. But he turned Southwest into the largest low-cost airline in the world. And he did this in many ways. One was that he said, it's not a company, it's a cause. And he rallied all the employees of Southwest around that cause. And the cause was to democratise the sky, to make flying affordable to everyone. So people didn't work just for a company, they worked for a cause. And that motivated, engaged the whole workforce. He also made sure through a walk a mile programme that people did the jobs of other people. Pilots would be baggage handlers for a day and understand and have empathy for their colleagues and the challenges that they faced doing their jobs. He also brought about the 10-minute turnaround, which in hindsight had many safety issues. But as Herb said, planes don't make money unless they're in the sky. And that 10-minute turnaround meant that it was all hands to deck, that the cabin crew would start tidying up the cabins while they were waiting for the cleaners to arrive. Pilots would help with the baggage, whatever needed to be done to get people off a flight and the next contingent back onto the flight. Nobody had seat allocations. The people that were frequent flyers knew that they would be seated as quickly as possible, taking the window and the aisle seats. So people got seated really quickly. And the plane would taxi while people were still taking their seats. That stopped after a while. But yeah, he could turn around the plane from landing to takeoff in 10 minutes because everybody was working for a common goal and common purpose. When the financial crisis hit, he sold a plane rather than lay people off. And I love this story that's shared by Kevin and Jackie Freiberg in a Forbes article. And I think it sums him up. They said, Herb loved to tell a story about being on an elevator with the CEO of another company who didn't even acknowledge the two employees who got on the elevator with them. When the CEO asked Herb how he could create a Southwest-like culture, Herb said, you might start by saying hello to your people. Herb was a listener. He was present and he heard what people had to say. He remembered people's names. He was approachable and accessible. So yeah, you might start by saying hello to your people. I'll talk to you next week. Stay safe. Bye.